Hey yo, what's Gucci family? This is Upgrade, your favorite freestyle neighborhood dancer, and I'm about to do my talking to the talk of the talks. Lucky, lately I've been thinking about recording myself a lot, talking rather than just dancing and whatnot. And so, y'all been really on my mind. I can say that for sure. It's been a constant thing in my head to where I want to push myself out there a little bit more, and maybe this will help somebody out there. Personally, when I was starting dancing, I didn't really have much guidance. It was a little hard for me to kind of really understand where to go or how to even explain what I was really looking for. One of the things that happened was that I didn't really know how to name what I was looking for. I knew that it was freestyle, or at least dance. I didn't really know that it was its own thing called freestyle. In the world of freestyle, there is a whole history. There's a lot of history. There is a lot of OGs. OGs are, what I'm saying, like the old heads, the people that have been doing this for a really long time. Those people are the ones that are really going to explain or give you that history, the knowledge that you're really looking for when it comes to dance. Those people are the ones that you're going to look up for wisdom, for the roots of what style it is that you're trying to understand or learn. So when it comes to freestyle itself, make sure to understand that there's different styles. Pick one of those styles, and then from those styles, learn the history, learn the foundations, learn the people that are currently doing it, the people that used to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn everything. Try to really put time into that, because it's really going to show how much you care about your own style, with time and all this stuff. And a lot of people don't believe me, but it's true. It's true. It shows with time. Make sure you look up all that information. Sometimes it's a little weird, because one person is going to tell you one thing and then the other person is going to tell you a whole different thing. Just try to go with what most people go with. You know what I'm saying? You really weren't there, so you can't get 100% information accuracy all the time. But yeah, try to understand where people are at and different points of views, and cut. After you learn stuff from people, something that I do was really try to invest yourself in the community a little bit more. Currently, it's a little bit harder for me to do the things that I used to do maybe when I was starting, because I have certain limitations at the moment. But soon, yeah, we'll see me a lot more. Trust. um, Try to really invest yourself a little bit more into the community. Find the ciphers, the people, different styles. Like, once you pick your style and you understand that, okay, this is what I want to do, stick with it. Stick with that. Let it grow. Let it flourish. Let it become. You know what I'm saying? And then you can even pick other styles later on. But please don't choose more than one at a time when you're starting specifically, because it's so hard. It's so hard to really polish it and have it very clean. It's gonna take you a lot longer to understand everything. All especially starting. Please choose one. Once you do all that, take a lot of notes. The notes are gonna help you so much. I mean, things happen. I forget all the time, and I literally run straight back to my notes all the time. Things happen, and even information that you got when you were starting can help you later on, because your body's gonna understand a little bit differently, a little better, and yeah, those things are gonna help you with time. As you progress in this dance thing, I guess let's call it, right? Make sure to always remain a student. I haven't been doing it for that long, but I do learn extremely fast. I'm not saying I'm the smartest dude alive or anything, you know what I'm saying? I just pay attention. That's all it is. And that's really all it takes for you to pay attention and understand. So, really, really try to always be a student of the game because there's always something new to learn. I learned things from b-boys. I learned things from house. I learned things from animation. I learned things from popping. You know, I kind of grab and pick things from different styles, and it could honestly be a whole game changer. So don't close yourself to that. It's really sad to see when dancers just they believe they're at the top of the mountain, and that's it. They don't want to take no advice, they don't want to understand or learn or nothing. I'm not saying it's from me because I honestly I stay on my lane, I do my own thing, and if you want to learn from me, cool. If not, I ain't gonna say anything, you know what I'm saying? But I've definitely seen it from other dancers that do try and do they do their part, I guess, and certain people just don't accept it, which whatever. But yeah, always remain a student. That is a really big factor in this game, and yeah, understand that having fun is honestly key. When you have fun, you can create, you can be, you can express, you can let go, you can breathe. Just have fun and enjoy the journey. Really, that's all it is. And yeah, you're gonna meet amazing people, crazy people. You're gonna meet really cool people. And yeah, sometimes you're gonna meet dancers that you're only gonna see one time, and then that's it. Maybe we'll see them in videos or whatever, or maybe like 2-3 years from then you're gonna see them again at another competition, and it's like, whoa, I remember you. Let's do something. Let's collab. Let's cipher. Let's do something. And those are some really cool moments. I've already had some of those, and I haven't been in the game, for long amounts of time like a lot of other people. I've been at it for 4 years currently. That's why I say that I haven't been doing it for too long. But, some of y'all will say, oh my God, 4 years dancing, that's a lot of time. In the dancing world, that ain't nothing. I know people that have been doing it for 15, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Even plus. So it's something, I'm not saying it's nothing. It's something. I've definitely progressed throughout my 4 years, and I'm at a level in which personally I understand that I'm at a level where I'm not supposed to be with the time that I've been dancing. And it took a little bit for me to understand that. What I mean by that is I'm a little, when it comes to levels, I guess you could say I'm at a different level than I should have been with my time. I literally just repeated the same exact thing I just said. Yes. So yeah, I'm not trying to knock down and say that 4 years is nothing, but comparing it to, how a lot of dancers been at it for a long time, yeah, I really haven't been doing it for that long. I've been able to compete in at home events, and I've been able to learn. I've been able to study. Usually when I go to these competitions, I try to study. I try to see what people are doing, how they're doing it, why they're doing it, the crowd's reaction to what they're doing. Because personally, there was a lot of moves that I would see people doing, and I would be like, "Ooh, that was cool," and nobody was saying anything. And it's okay to feel that way. It's 100% cool. But once you understand what the dancer's really doing, then you can really understand, like, oh, I see. It's a cause and a reaction. You did something, the crowd reacted. That was cool. Put a lot of time into studying the craft, what people were really doing, and why they were doing it. And I wasn't just looking at my styles in specific, because I do animation and popping. And I do other styles in between and whatever, but those are like my strongest suits. When I was looking at other styles, I would see that they would do certain things to catch the eye, people's attentions, or certain tricks or things, they would look cool. And sometimes there were things that were very flashy, maybe spin, and they would just keep on spinning into a split, and then that split would become something else, something like, wow, that was cool. Or it could have been something very simple, like boom, something like that. And I decided to study that and really put time into that, and I guess understand it. I'm not saying that I'm a pro at this, I'm nowhere near, but I've been able to kind of formulate my style somewhat around certain things like that I've been able to pick up with the time that I've been at it. So I'm very grateful about that. I'm very grateful that I put the time to understand. I'll see dancing movies and it's like, wow, that's so cool. There's a whole world out here, bro. A whole world. When I tell you those movies are like not even 20% of what the world of dancing is out here, bro. It's insane. Like, take the time to see, to really like look for these things, because it's a little hidden. I'm not gonna lie, and I also can't lie that it really isn't that easy to find. But I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be that door for you. So if you need it, comment down below. Anyways, I'm about to go work out and train. My girl's gonna be here soon, so gotta get to it. Thank you guys for watching. This was Upgrade, your favorite freestyle neighborhood dancer, and this was just a bit of a random talk for y'all and for the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Gang gang, let's get it. About to be more content, baby. Woo! Peace, y'all.